the Aborigines shaped themselves to the will of nature for 40,000 years. Although many Indigenous Australians now live in cities, 2/3 still live on traditional lands in remote communities. Their dreaming stories survive. There are, in fact, many Aboriginal cultures, comprising more than 400 Aboriginal nations. Nikki Willis founded a dance company to bring dreamings to a wider audience.
Phenomenal.
She's from the rainforest country in the tropical north, but she also works with desert people like Arthur Tamwoy.
She not only cares, but she also loves and she respects all of us.
Although we're not connected by blood, we have a connection, the continuation of our culture.
Nikki has permission to perform rainforest dreaming stories for desert elders, a rare privilege. She's awed by the notion.
For us to come from another part of Australia and to be given the permission from the elders to perform here on their land is something that means a lot to both myself and the rest of the people in the group.
They've performed around the world, but for Nikki and Arthur, there's nothing like performing on sacred ground. It's like the Vatican, or Mecca, or the Wailing Wall.
It's very overwhelming for me, and it means so much more for us to perform for our elders than dancing for King of Japan.
Nikki and Arthur are about to unite their distant nations. For Aborigines, the spirit world is no metaphor. It exists. In the vast desert, they're about to conjure up the spirits of the rainforest. Australia's north could be another country, more akin to its neighbours in Southeast Asia. Closer to Indonesia's capital than its own lies Australia's great wetlands of Kakadu. Recreated anew each wet season, Kakadu teems with life. Three million water birds follow the monsoon rains here. More than 100 species of reptile, 1,200 plant species, and 10,000 types of insects. It's Australia's largest national park, 8,000 square miles of wilderness. 1,000 miles east lies another primordial land, preserved from before the time of the dinosaurs, one of the richest ecosystems on Earth. An ancient oasis surviving 300 million years, one of the world's oldest rainforests. This is Nikki Willis's homeland, Yarrabah.
When I'm in another country, it's unfamiliar territory and unfamiliar spirits. When I come home, I reconnect with my land and my spirit, and it feels really good.
Yeah, we were worried about it.
Nikki's biological parents have died, but in this culture, parenthood is shared.
We're their next parents, both me and Henry, because the mother was very close. So I took these kids in and they're like my very own children.
Though Nikki constantly travels, she knows to return often to her Idingi tribe. Here she reconnects with her deep past and hears once more stories of her ancestors.
This is very much a learning circle that's going on here, and I have very valuable sources of information here. What I learn here, I then take it to my group and take these stories and these songs all over the world.
As you'd expect, Idingi dreamings are far different from those of desert tribes. Water spirits dominate. Aboriginal lore is secret and mysterious. This waterhole is reserved for women. Men are taboo. Here, Nikki's young sister Betty will begin her road to womanhood.
It's very important, you know, to understand what our woman's role was in tribal life, because we have the gift of birth, okay? And just like our Mother Earth gives birth, we have that gift. And Mother Earth gives us everything that we need to survive. And she gives birth every day. The trees, the birds, the plants, the animals, the water, all gifts from Mother Earth. The white represents everything that's pure. And you, at your age, you are pure. So the dots I'm doing on your face now represent the rainfall for our part of Australia. Everything tells a story. So you're a walking picture book.
As a young Australian receives wisdom from her elder in the lush tropics, another prepares for the experience of a lifetime in Australia's desert heart.